Snoop Dogg is
dog. Making that money.
Dude.
Hey, man.
Snoop done come a long way, man.
I was disappointed, man.
Went out and got a whole bunch of fleas.
I was disappointed. He got fleas. Snoop got fleas.
Yeah, he did, man.
I was disappointed, man.
Yeah, me too.
And they just showed an interview with him in 2017. Said anybody
Elon Musk. Elon Musk posted that.
Sugar Boo.
Yeah.
Sugar Boo.
Yeah.
And you gonna be the first person to buy down.
Right.
Yeah, damn.
Nah, I won't go as far as to say there is no price, but he didn't get the price. I guarantee that it would take for me to do something like that. Yeah. I ain't gonna go as far as saying I wouldn't do it for no amount of money, but it'd be so high I wouldldn't get it.
But DC,
and then I wouldn't try to rebut it if I got a certain amount of money. But that's the only condition under when I do. And yeah, I ain't talking about $4-5 million. I wouldn't do no shit like that. But now if it got up there, which it never
400.
If it got up there to 25 million or something like that, y'all would have to forgive me. But $1 million, and in my mind, I don't know what they got. I'm guessing $1 million, which ain't no money to Snoop.
But
that's
Snoop,
after taxes.
Rick Ross.
He didn't need it.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy,
Waka
the only
Flocka
one that
too,
had
right?
a reasonable explanation. He said, "Hey man, I needed the money."
Yeah.
But that rest of that shit, Snoop po me. I mean, he just crying and shit. He sound like Terrell.
But
he crying and shit like black folk can't stick together on some shit like that.
yeah.
Right.
Nah,
Now,
bro.
DC, let me ask you this: who you think did the booking? Who you think was in charge of booking the acts? Even that black preacher that got up there and made a fool of himself. Who you think actually went out and booked these people and say, instead of Taylor Swift, she wasn't going to go because she didn't like Trump.
Right.
So all the big white entertainers, they didn't book.
Right.
They went and got these black people.
Right.
Who you think was in charge of the booking?
Somebody black.
Did he have any dealing with it?
Who?
They said Nelly got $1 million.
And they said that they believe.
I believe
that
$1 million was the magic number, but come on, man. I wouldn't do no shit like that.
1.5
and
million.
they said that they believe that Snoop got a piece of the new crypto coin because his crypto coin went for 18 cents and it made I forgot how many millionaires overnight.
Yeah.
So
That's
they
what he
believe,
said.
but still $1 million ain't nothing
Well,
to
basically,
him.
to look at your fan base and say,
Right.
kiss my ass
Yes.
Yeah.
is just beyond me.
Yeah.
Then all
And
of
I
a
like
sudden,
Snoop too.
all
Can't
of a
trust
sudden
him, man.
you Mr. Morality. I love my family. Okay, nigga.
Yeah. Wasn't no country western singers. It was just
Oh, come on, man. It was clearly a statement.
Yeah.
It
A
was
slap in the
statement.
face.
It was a statement.
That-
the statement was
Some
all
of
these,
y'all can be
all
bought.
these niggas that knocked me. Let me show you. Let me show you how I can buy them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can buy. That's what it is.
Right.
A statement.
I can buy 'em,
yeah,
man.
we can
Right.
we can buy some
This
of
is
your
how much they cost.
well-respected ones.
I was
Yeah.
disappointed.
I didn't
in
respect
Rick
none of them
Ross.
no way, so I don't know.
Rick
that ain't the
Ross,
word.
Nelly.
But in Trump's
Come
eyes,
on,
those
man.
are respected. Yeah.
Nelly tried
See,
to
in
justify
Trump's eyes,
his,
those guys
he
are
really
respected,
kept
so he
trying-
went to buy.
He said he did it for the country. He said that for him, it wasn't about the president. For him, it was the fact that there was a great honor to be able to perform on that level for the country.
That
That's what
level?
he said.
What
That's
level?
what he
What
said.
level?
He said on that level. He said, I did it because of the country. He said, young black man like me from the hood, from the projects, being able to perform on this level.
All that's
an
more
honor.
reason you
Yep,
shouldn't
that's
have
what he
damn
said.
done it.
Right.
I mean, wasn't no Stevie Wonder. None of them cats.
ain't
I'm
got all
just saying,
them
I
Motowns.
ain't got nothing against Crips, Bloods, or nobody, but Snoop is from a Crip organization who's been known for their
they do.
activities
Right,
in the
right.
past. And for Stephen A. to say something, he didn't say nothing about Snoop doing that. You know what I'm saying? He
Stephen
told
he
A. was
endorsed it.
not going to say nothing
You know?
about him.
Stephen A.
Yeah.
endorsed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went
So
back
I'm
and
saying,
endorsed
are
it.
you saying
Yeah.
Crips is Democrats?
Nah, they independents. They independents,
I bet
man.
it'd be hard to find a Republican Crip.
Prep. You
All
ain't
I'm
lying.
saying is all the people y'all named, Nelly, Snoop, Rick Ross, I wouldn't be surprised if any of them voted for Trump anyway.
You would not be?
I mean, they rich people, and it ain't like them people. I mean, they do stuff in the community, but I can see them more being protective of their own interests and doing stuff for the money.
So
Like,
you
that's
think the
that's
average,
what
you
motivates
think
them
the
is money.
average brother in entertainment for black people would sell out like that? Just because he got
The
some money.
average brother, the average human being will sell out. Period. It ain't got to do a brother,
look,
white, black,
I
Mexican.
don't
The average
believe it.
person
Just look at
will
the
sell
scale of
they
people
soul
they
I don't
chose.
for the
believe
right
that.
price.
Just
I
look
don't
at the
believe
scale
it.
of people they
for
chose.
the right price, but the
It-
price got to be high enough.
Look at the scale of people they chose. They didn't do a Lionel Richie. They didn't do some of our respected elders that's in the entertainment industry. They did Soulja Boy.
Because they not after y'all, though.
Soulja
'Cause
Boy.
They,
But
they
they
not
did
after
respect.
y'all.
No, Snoop was respecting entertainer now.
I understand that.
Nelly was a respect. He not now.
Right.
But at that time he was. Nelly was respected. You know, I mean, all them cats. I was disappointed, man. I'm stopping shy saying I was hurt, but I was just disappointed, man.
Yeah.
Well, what's more
Where your
disappointing?
nuts at, man?
What's
you
more
gotta-
disappointing when Kamala let what's the girl that came down here to Atlanta to perform?
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee
Yeah.
Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
That to me was
That's
just,
disappointing.
That was
as hell.
tacky.
Yeah.
Why was
tacky
that
as hell,
disappointing?
man.
That was
Just
tacky.
That was tacky, but it wasn't abandoning your
Thank you.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it was
General
yeah, you wouldn't
plight of your
race. It
race.
was just,
Right.
just because you're just used
I
to
beg
Megan
to
on how she.
differ.
What do you mean? Like only thing you got a problem with Megan is maybe you don't agree how she might exploit herself as a woman, but she didn't sell out her culture, her race at all. I mean,
Nah.
No, but I'm
So
saying when
that-
you present
Exploiting
yourself in front of
yourself
America,
as a woman is selling
you
out
present
yourself
yourself in front of
like
America.
I mean,
you
but that's
take-
been her
That's
image.
what
That's what
sells now.
sold.
that. Right,
Snoop
but
Dogg,
then
Snoop Dogg has always been supposedly for us. Just 4 years ago,
He
talking
been a
about
voice among the black neighborhood, among black
just 4
folks,
years
man.
ago.
I understand that.
Who would do this?
I understand that, but we got a lot
I
more.
don't think
So
Snoop Dogg
it
has
was-
ever been
it was
a
like
civil
abandoning
rights
your
leader in
people.
our community.
But you
He
gotta
ain't no
remember.
civil rights
well,
leader,
you gotta
but he
remember.
Gotta be a civil
Yeah.
rights leader.
Yeah.
And he has spoken,
Represent the
spoken
black
out
voice.
Against Trump. Thank
when
you.
things were against black people. He has spoken out. They strategically picked who they picked that they knew would accept. And when you say that they didn't pick like the Lionel Richies and the Stevie Wonders, because they're not after that
They
generation
probably
of
wouldn't
people
have
that will pull them. They're after the younger generation.
But let me
That's
tell you
who
that
they're
he ain't
after.
doing nothing for.
Let me tell you something else.
Exactly.
We don't know who all rejected the offer.
That's
Right.
it.
You're right.
All we know is who
Right.
This,
accepted.
Accepted
yeah,
the
that's who they ended
Now,
up with.
I like Snoop. I like he come a long way, man. Snoop is a businessman now. He on there with Martha Stewart.
He got Death Row.
He got commercials everywhere. He come a long way, but I thought it was just tacky for him to
Yeah.
do that. That's just my personal
I
opinion.
thought it
wouldn't
was,
have thought he
it was
did
worse than tacky.
Yeah.
I thought it was straight traitor. It was straight. I mean, I can't imagine it, man.
Yeah, I was surprised.
You can't get in
man.
the foxhole with him.
Yeah, I was surprised.
People like that couldn't get in the foxhole.
In
with
fact,
him.
though, wait,
Yeah,
man,
I was
I thought it was
surprised.
straight. I mean, and then to show you how backstabbish they are, Elon Musk went back and put side by side.
Yeah.
Snoop calling everybody else
Yeah.
jigaboos and
Yeah.
nigga, if somebody does it, you know, he's a jigaboo, low life nigga. And then here
It's
he
him.
go.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm concerned with Elon Musk and Trump because the whole thing's like Elon Musk, he ain't sure no kind of loyalty or nothing
Nah.
to
Well, they done
Trump.
already fell out
Yeah.
some about that
Yeah.
AI thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I personally,
He's just a numbers
Well, I
guy.
better not
We
say
don't know
that.
no better.
Yeah,
not
don't
say
get us
that.
kicked off. Don't get us
You
kicked
know,
off.
yeah.
All I know is that in general, the dynamics between the president and vice president, the president tell the vice president what to do. But with the dynamics of Donald Trump and Elon Musk, with Elon Musk being the richest man on earth, pretty much, seemed like the dynamics is different.
oh
Like,
yeah,
But
Vance
Elon Musk
ain't-
not the
Vance
vice
ain't-
president,
Vance-
though.
Vance ain't, you
Oh,
know.
he's using this
Yeah, Elon
to
Musk not the
benefit
vice
himself.
Yeah, he's not the vice
right,
president, but
right.
Yeah.
whatever his role is, he got such a
No,
strong
he's
grip
stronger
on
than Van, the vice
He's
president.
stronger
Right.
than Trump.
He in there.
Nah, he ain't
Yeah,
sure.
he in there.
I'm saying, what would the president normally argue with? What is Elon Musk's role? What is it? It's a minor role, but for him and Trump to be arguing, like they literally arguing about shit, it showed that Elon Musk still probably.
Well,
got
him
more
and Trump
power
are
than
arguing, and the followers of Trump are arguing and are upset because Elon Musk said some things about, hey, when it comes to
AI.
math and science,
Yeah.
y'all ain't smart enough.
Right.
And so, of course, a lot of the MAGA crowd took to offense. And then Elon is trying to get the Indian, more of that demographic approved to work on AI and bring it
I'd
in.
like
So
to ask all
they
the
got
brothers,
offended.
all the brothers that was talking about Trump is good for this and that. Where all the brothers that
Exactly.
being nominated?
Tim Scott
for
gone.
any-
You ain't he don't
Tim
get no
Scott,
airtime.
He done nominated one
He
nigga,
ain't got no airtime.
Herschel Walker. He ambassador to Jamaica or something.
But, Belize.
You didn't want the black woman. Mm-hmm.
Tim Scott be standing in the background now looking
You don't see
retarded.
him. Yeah. Bernard, you don't see none of those guys. They don't have a voice. He used them and like, appreciate y'all. Now y'all get out of the way.
Exactly.
Candace Owens, she out there just still capping for him, and she ain't got an invite to the White House yet.
What about them two ladies that used to be behind him all the time?
One of them
What
died.
For real?
What?
Yeah.
You be behind who?
You know, the two black chicks.
Oh.
Yeah, then one of them died.
Wow.
Yeah, like the two, they had them funny names, the two
Yeah.
black chicks.
Huh?
But
ain't lying.
God don't
Ain't
like
too
her.
far through to either.
yeah, I can't remember their names, but I know
Yeah,
you're talking about
right,
them two black
yeah.
chicks.
Yeah, they
they
used to
had
be
their
with
own
him all
little
the
podcast.
time,
Yeah,
yeah.
one of them got sick and died.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, after the campaign, let's be honest, you don't see a lot of people after that campaign.
Right.
Like, I ain't seen Kamala on TV. Like,
What they got?
What
What
they-
they got to do with what
I'm
I'm
just saying,
saying?
y'all acting like y'all mad because people fall off. You don't see them no more. I ain't seen no damn
They
body.
serve
I
their
ain't mad.
purpose.
I started off the conversation with saying, you know, he was all talking this black shit, black shit, black shit. Ain't nominated. The only nigga he's nominated for anything is Herschel Walker.
Right.
That's how it started off. Then y'all took it left.
They said Hershey didn't even know what Belize
No,
was.
he got a brother over urban housing, don't he?
No, that was last time he had Dr.
That
What's
was
that?
Ben Crump.
Huh?
Ben,
Not being Crump.
That's a lawyer.
the heart
Carson,
guy.
Ben
God,
Carson.
Ben Carson.
Yeah,
Ben Carson.
Yeah, Ben
Neuro
I saw him at the airport
Neuroscience.
one day. You remember Richard?
And Ben Carson had
Yeah.
never been to the projects. He had never been to the projects.
I think Ben Carson may have grew up in the project.
Yeah.
Ben Carson actually got a touching story to his life. He just, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he got a touchy story.
Well,
all
tell
right.
us, touch us.
He lost touch.
He
Tell
lost
us.
it.
Tell us, touch us
He a
all.
black man who was the world leading neurosurgeon, so that's not no easy thing to do to be a young black man.
I played golf with a white man and said he fucked his son up.
Was it narrow heart?
And then told him, this is a true story. I played golf with a boy, and he said Ben Carson operated on his son, and his son came out totally disabled the rest of his life. And he said Ben Carson sat him in a room, and he said Ben Carson, I'm telling you no lie, he said Ben Carson came in the room and said, well, sometime it works, sometime it don't.
He must didn't have insurance.
But it's
Shit.
neurosurgery,
Yeah.
so if you playing in a nigga brain, sometimes it's gonna work, sometimes it ain't gonna work.
It wasn't no nigga, it was a white boy.
Okay, I use that for everybody. I don't talk about.
Well, they just show you how you are.
Yeah.
That just show I'm equal opportunity. When I say nigga, I'm not just talking about a black person.
You ever
I'm
saw
talking
a
about
black
somebody-
man cracker?
No, that's for
Okay.
white people. That's definitely for white people.
Diamond
Hey.
and silk. They put it up on the board. Diamond and silk. Yeah, one
You
of them
can,
died.
you can defend him all you want, Weightball.
No, I ain't defending him. I mean, he ain't.
Diamond and silk.
My thing is he's a
Thanks, Henry.
neurosurgeon. So he
Yeah.
a neurosurgeon, not a politician. When Donald Trump be getting people that that ain't their job, but he get them to be
That ain't his
politicians.
job. He ain't been no politician.
Right. So
Right.
so this whole thing is like watching TV. Everybody's an
It's a
actor,
reality show.
Yeah,
It's
right,
a
right.
It ain't no
That's
but
all
damn
it
real.
is.
It's a joke.
and it's all
I
staged.
predicted, if you remember, a few months ago, I said if he gets in there, what I say he was gonna do? He gonna try to fix it where he can stay in there past the constitutional limit.
Yeah.
And I posted last week where he has said exactly that. He talking about changing the
he said?
Constitution,
Yeah.
like Putin did before he got in. Now he been in there 29 years. He got in there and changed the Constitution.
In
And
Tennessee-
I'm telling you, that's what Trump gonna try to do.
And
man.
the Tennessee rep
Because when
already
you look-
proposed for him to get another term.
Because when you look at all of the stuff that he's did executive orders on, they was like, well, we got to take it to court, but we got to remember that the Supreme Court only take, I think, 40 or 60 cases a year, something like that, maybe 80. So all of those executive orders that he put in place, the likelihood of them going to the Supreme Court before his term is up is very slim.
He gonna try to figure out how to stay in there. Y'all mark my word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
We'll
one
be
of
back.
them.
Did you
Because
see-
I don't want to just act like ain't nothing happening but Trump. But it is just that's all the news is now.
White lady that's running ICE. Where did she come from? Did y'all see her?
She's one of his cabinet picks, not the attorney general. What is that woman? She put on the little ICE uniform and went out chasing
forgot.
Mexican. She went on a little
Homeland.
Mexican hunt. Huh? Yeah, Homeland Security. Yeah. But we'll be all right. Don't worry about it. We'll be back at least one more time.